Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the edition of Wizards Outlook. We got Cardo Dudley Jr., Raymond Lyons, Wilson Turpey Jr., and look, man, the Wizards 3 quarters did not look good. Furious rally in the fourth, but when you play bad for 3 quarters, it's kind of hard to put out 3 quarters worth of a fire. In one, the Bucks held on for a 114-102 victory in the final with Cardell and Ray. Think about tonight's game in just a minute. Quick word from our folks over at Uzanash. You guys know it's tournament time. Our order, our award-winning crispy chicken wings for March Madness this month, $29.95. Order our 20-piece wings for the games. Enjoy happy hour specials for dine-in at our Georgia Avenue location from 3 to 7 p.m. daily. View the full menu and hours at uzanash.com. Just a reminder that the U Street location has been reopened and remodeled. All right, Cardell, you got first crack at this one tonight. Your thoughts on them losing to the reigning champs minus, two very important members.
Tank mode, ready for vacation. Didn't really want to make the trip in the first place. The game is over in the first quarter, literally, man. It's yeah. I wish I could say you expect better effort from NBA players, but as we've seen throughout the season, that label means nothing to some guys anymore. Some certain guys competed. Ish. Denny ain't shoot the best. He competed. Caldwell Pope for most of the game was like their only offense. Saying he didn't shoot well. Porzingis, even without Giannis down there, Brook Lopez and those guys, had their way in the paint. It's really no bright spots, man. I know they had a furious rally in the fourth quarter or whatnot, but that was just a pride thing. Where was that pride to start the game? If you had that to start, you wouldn't have been in that position, man. It's just no excuse, especially without Giannis and Chris Middleton. That's what makes it even worse. It just makes it, like I said, man. It just looked like they packed it up and ready to start their vacation. You know what I mean? And the Wizards are so far from the level that the Bucks are, even without Giannis and Chris Middleton. Like, this is the gauge; they're the defending champs, and they came out with more intensity, more focus than you guys did. Minus their two best players, and they're straight. They're going to the playoffs. You know what I mean? Obviously, they want to win the game, but it wouldn't have made or broke their season. You're trying to establish some type of winning culture moving forward as you go in the season or whatnot. It was hard to watch. I just being real, it was hard to watch, and this effort is inexcusable for any team, especially when you're an NBA player. You're making what you make to play this game. It's ridiculous, man. I wish I can go deeper and try to provide some great analysis and whatnot, man. But they're just like a team with no heart, and they got punched in the mouth, and they just folded. And then all of a sudden, they want to fight when the game is over and the starters are on the bench and stuff or whatnot. You gotta have that fight for 48. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to do it when you down double digits and getting embarrassed. And for them, they lucky that most people are probably watching the NCAA tournament. Otherwise, they will probably be at the top of the list on Twitter and trending. And it wouldn't be pretty. So all in all, man, they just ready for the off season, man. That's what this game just really showed.
All right, Ray.
Yeah, they're done. They've been done for a couple weeks now. It's no need beating around the bush. Like, you don't come out here and lay down like that unless you've mentally tapped out. And that's just what we're seeing, man. This is what it looks like when you just out there going through the motions. Milwaukee came out here, showed them no respect, and got them up out of there real quick. I look up and they already down 25 points, like, instantly. So yeah, I don't. It's not fair to the two or three guys that do go out there and try to fight. They I don't understand how they do it. Like, you got 3 dudes putting in effort and 12 just being useless. But I guess those 3 guys have some pride and not taking their job for granted. But yeah, this is bad. This is like really, really bad. But I mean, they got they got 10 more games. If they want to continue to try it out there and get stomped every night, that's on them. It's not affecting me none. We just got to get on here and talk about it. But they making our job easy. It's not too much X's and O's to discuss. They just got out there and got slapped around and waited for the clock to run out.
Yeah, so this is my response to this section.
Go ahead,
Uh, I go Drew Holiday. I mean, with Giannis and Middleton out, of course, he's gonna have to step into that number 1 role, and he did what he normally does, man. One of the most underrated guys in the league. Well, I'm not gonna say underrated, but he's tough, man, and he showed like he's capable of being the guy on the team. He brings it on both ends every night, and he just came out and did what he wanted. Wasn't no opposition anyway, so.
Oh, same. That's tough. It's between Grayson Allen and Pat Connaughton. It wasn't much resistance to begin with, but both of them outplay what their normal production is a great deal. Granted, considering who they playing, it is what it is. But they had 2 major pieces out, so somebody needed to step up and help Drew. Brooks still his legs out and back under him. Bobby gonna do what he does, but you needed some other guys to step up, and those 2 stepped up in a big way, major way. So they were a big part of blowing this game wide open from the beginning, and having Drew and them get some early rest to the Wizards act like they acted like they were NBA players in the 4th, and then they had to get back in the game. But other than that, them guys just went to work.
Go ahead, Ray.
Yeah, no, flip a coin between them 2, Grayson Allen and Pat Connaughton. For the same reasons Cardell laid out. The Middleton and Giannis out. You got to fill that void somehow, and and they were there to support the team and do what they had to do.
All right, and to get to some of these comments, as always, we appreciate you guys sharing your comments and coming in here during the game to get through it. The first one, Maya got in here by 8:17. Keep in mind, this game started by 8:05. That's how quickly things got out of hand. I think most of this is how most people thought watching tonight. Now you can't relegate them. They're here. Ray talks about the capital city go every week on the Focus.
Maybe they have more effort. Maybe they play with more effort. Trust me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just feel like you're going through it right here. I definitely don't agree with that, but I get it.
He acting the weight room. He need to hire Tim Grover. Get his ass strong, dog. Like he get bullied too much with all that skill and talent. He gotta get meaner and get stronger, dog. That's what's stopping him. He get mean and strong, it's a wrap. And he's like, why can't he be with Carl Anthony Towns is in the East? And he's bigger. You know what I'm saying? They got the same skill set. So it's on him, but now you see why Dallas, like, all right, get him up out of here. And they've been thriving since he left. He's underachieving with his talent, and it's just sad to watch, man. Look, man, you should take it personal when guys coming in there having the layup drills or dudes putting their shoulder into you and punching on you with 2 hands and stuff. Like, nah, bro. Like, you gotta own that. Like, this ain't mine. Whatever y'all got going on out there, on the perimeter, that's y'all business. But you come in here, you got to deal with me, and it's no pride in that. And it starts with them. And we already knew they couldn't defend on the perimeter from before he even got here. So we was hoping, all right, with his size, he'd be in there. No, it's more the same. I don't even blame you, dog. This may not be professional. I did too.
I had a couple screens open. I was trying to tweet through it, and like I said, at one point, I told you guys in the group chat, I felt like I was bullying if I started tweeting like minute by minute updates, play by play updates. So, you know,
had to watch Hunter play. Arkansas, they got the no one seat about it. And hey, they wanted to play. The Wizards ain't want to play. So what are we watching? We watching cardio.
Facts. Oh man, Anthony Tony with this one.
Nah, he don't. Oohs and ahs goes the other way with you. Like great food. It tastes good, but nah, too much of that. He'll bulk up all right. He out there like, damn, he out of shape. Like, hey, dog, y'all said go to Oohs and ahs.
Y'all said y'all wanted them bigger, right? But now, as always, we appreciate you guys, and you know, enjoy the rest of your nights. They got the Pistons tomorrow. You know, they come home. They got some form or version of the light skins on Sunday, and go to State. They're the building. You know.
Then the Bulls, and then the Magic to close out the month. The slaughter's almost over, man. It is what it is. It's almost over.
Slaughter.
Countdown to April 10th, man.
You know the date?
Yeah,
I didn't look that
just
far ahead. Man.
Simulate the rest of the season like on 2K or something.
Man, it's into the off season. The sad part, I'm not even mad at you. I really can't. There's no rebuttal there at all. Again, thank you guys for hanging out with us after another Wizards game. We'll see y'all tomorrow night. Game starts a little bit earlier. Hopefully, it's a different result, at least from an effort standpoint. And you know, we'll see you guys then.